Stand with your feet hip width apart with the arms at the side or in front of your body and not on the hips. Keep the heels in contact with the ground at all times. As you squat, attempt to keep the knees in line with the hips and the feet and the back in the neutral position, just as it was while you were standing. Squat to a depth where you can maintain these key features and return to standing with the hips fully extended.
Start by standing tall and having a stiff trunk. Keeping your body weight over the front foot, step backwards and land in control. Maintain alignment on your front foot through your hip, knee and foot. Push into the ground, extend your front hip and propel your body upwards back to the start position. The weight should be over the middle of your front foot and your back in neutral spine.
Going to hinge from the hips with a slight bend in the knees. Pressure is going to stay in the center of our foot as we drop our chest down to the ground. Again, still maintaining that flat back as we go through that full range of motion. Notice as Beth goes through, her shoulders are pinched down and back, and she's moving from the hips, again, not from the back as she hinges down.
We'll have our hands directly underneath our shoulders, rolling our shoulders back and away from the ears. We'll be setting up our feet at about hip width apart and ensuring that our trunk is nice and stiff to reduce any low back movement. From the side here, you can see that we want to maintain a nice straight line from that shoulder down to the hip, all the way down to the heel. So we want to make sure that our hips aren't falling.
Next is our bent over row position. So that's going to demonstrate with the chair. You can use another object if you feel like it. Shoulders are still pulled down and back and still hinging from the hips to get in that position. But now we're actually going to move the elbows behind your body and extend forward. As I'm moving, my shoulders are going to follow my elbows back and I'm still pinching down and back with my shoulder blades. I still have lots of space between my ears and my shoulders and I'm driving my elbows back and pinching back.